Pisces, welcome to your reading. Okay, before I start, while I was shuffling, because it is pre-shuffle, but I haven't split it yet, I heard this exact message, and this is going to be for someone in particular, like one person. A spirit came through and said, tell them that I was at Jordan's graduation. I don't know who Jordan is. I don't know who the spirit is. I feel like it's a grandparent who passed just before a graduation. I don't know, the name Jordan, or maybe it was the person who passed, but I did hear Jordan's graduation. That could be for someone now or someone in the future who sees it. I don't know, but if you're hearing this and you were worried if so-and-so was at Jordan's graduation, they were. I don't know who or when that's for, but there you go. All right, let's break the deck. Let's see, and reverse the roles if needed, but use wisdom when doing so. Okay. Swiftness popped out before. 3. Okay. All right, I think for some of you, this could be like a financial issue. You might be having financial troubles and be in debt. This could be you've spoken to someone in relation to finances or legal matters, maybe. Virtue, Knight of Discs, Hierophant. Yeah, you've reached out to someone for some sort of help. This could be an institution or a person, but I feel like it's a person with some sort of specialized knowledge. Now, they may not be like a clinician specialist. Could just be someone who's really good at marketing, really good at this or that, but it's someone who knows what they're doing. You've reached out to them in the recent past. Hierophant. Aeon, Ruin, and Interference. There's like a blockage, some sort of like really intense mental aspect or communication aspect to this. It could be that the advice you were given recently by someone made you feel like there's no hope for the future, or like some sort of situation you were told of by a higher up. It could be like maybe even a government official, or I don't know. There's some big thing that you were trying to make happen, and I feel like because of the circumstance, it's not necessarily anything anyone's doing, or at least not one particular person. It could be multiple things, but it's not one person. It's like a circumstance. There's some sort of restriction, like you can't think your way out of this. It's just got you in this state of mental ruin. Future Queen of Wands, Failure, Luxury. All right, I'm going to get some more on where you're at now. Okay, actually, let's go past. No, let's go now. Let's go now. Pisces, clarify the present. Clarify the present, Spirit. King Man, yeah, the present, it's just like you're so stuck in your mind. You might find yourself dissociating a lot, which could cause emotional dysregulation, depression, all sorts of things. Yin yang balance. Yeah, you've got to balance your energy because whatever this is, Spirit's trying to say, this has nothing to do with your self-worth. And yeah, it might be disappointing, it might be stressful, but it's all meant to happen. That's the thing. Because you've got the Aeon. I don't think you were supposed to go in the direction that you were thinking of, that you were disappointed that it didn't work out, like this ruin, the present, interference. I feel like this was meant to happen. But it's because of what it was, it's got you stuck in your mind like, oh, but I wanted it, it was for me, or like I put so much energy into that, or it just felt so right. It's not that it's not for you, it's just that direction. Spirit saw something and they said nope. But they did it for you because whatever it was wasn't good. If you stay on this path though, Spirit literally just said, Mark, they have no choice. Okay. So whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and there's nothing any humans can do to circumvent that. Strategy. Yeah, this is all part of the plan. All of it. Even you being stuck in this state of mind. And it's not that they want you there. It's just being there is like a call to action to get you onto the path that you're supposed to be on, the direction you're supposed to be walking in. Whoa. What did I say? The direction you're supposed to be walking in, indecision, left or right. They're trying to guide you down the path. Because it's like you're holding on to this old thing that whoever it was told you, like, you can't. And again, it may not even be a person. It could be like a circumstance, like the situation forbids you moving in that direction for some reason. Prevents you, I should say. That's a better word. Prevents you from moving in a certain direction. The indecision, where you're at now, that lack of clarity in the mind, it's serving a purpose. You just can't see it yet. It's to get you to walk down the path that they're trying to get you to walk down. Because Spirit's saying that you could still walk down this path or try to, but it's just going to keep, you're just going to keep getting dead end after dead end. The sun, happiness, action. Don't worry about which path you're supposed to take. Spirit's guiding you already. You don't even have to try. I mean, you've got to try and like keep putting an effort towards the thing that you're feeling restricted from. But that, they're saying new energy is about to be breathed into this situation. Because I feel like this mental blockage, this mental ich, is keeping you very lethargic, I just heard. Draining your energy in a big way. Swiftness, yeah, the sun, because that's the overall energy, is swift sun energy, which means action, passion, happiness, the opposite of stagnation. Queen of Wands, failure, luxury. Yeah, you'll look back at this. You'll look back at all of this and be like, oh, this was supposed to happen. Yep. Because Queen of Wands, failure, and luxury. You see the failure of the circumstance, the physical things, maybe the relationships, but I feel like the physical things that didn't work out brings you such a sense of joy that they didn't work out, is what I'm getting. Yeah. All right. I just want to have a little looky-loo. I should have probably done this before, but I want to have a look into the past thing. What is that? What's that in relation to, Spirit? Oh, you're joking. Okay, he's back. Thinking man. Thinking man. Broken heart. It's almost like you were trying to fix something and it just wouldn't fix. Like you couldn't get it to work, or I don't know. You were thinking about how to mend a broken heart. Ooh, ooh. Appreciation. Broken heart and appreciation. Go a little more, Spirit. Indecision. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's like you were taking steps to improve your life. Maybe you were going back to study, maybe you were just considering doing something new, but there was some sort of like reason that made you want to do this. It was something that sparked the desire to like, I could do this. But as circumstance would have it, it's like you were going after it, you sought help about it, you researched into it, and because of that, what you found caused you all this mental pain and suffering and this frustration and rumination on this situation and how it can't progress, or what happened to cause it to not be what you feel it should have already been by this point. But Spirit's saying the near future, you're going to look back and see that the thing that didn't work out was really, really good that it didn't. And I don't get this like strong emotional attachment to it. So I feel like this is something to do with like, I don't know, maybe you're communicating or you're trying to figure out how to reach someone or get through to someone. But like, you've done the research and then like you realize like, oh, this person's much more unwell, far more unwell than I first realized. Or maybe there was like a diagnosis. That's for some, that's not for all people, but there is definitely some sort of higher guidance, higher level of information that was given that caused this state to be. But yeah. Yeah. And it's like, it caused heartache and now it's causing indecision. It's kind of like analysis paralysis. But it's not just analysis paralysis, it's that plus like the idea that this can't work out on paper. Like if you added up all the factors, it just wouldn't work out, logistically speaking. Need more clarity. Okay, which one? But I do see emotionally in the future, you do definitely feel good about this time in your life, which is hard to accept because I can see that at the moment it is not going as smoothly as you would hope. A lot of mental suffering and rumination. Okay. What about that? Okay. I feel like there's 2 more that need to come out, at least. Okay. Alright. I put that one back in because that was me. Ah, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Wisdom, clearer sight. I feel like there's someone draining, or that you've got concerns that there's someone draining your energy. Could be like an energetic parasite, like a vampire type person. Then, okay, Spirit, what have we got? We've got... Okay. In relation to, like, someone coming in with an offer that seemed like really, really good fortune. Here, I've got the solution to your problems. Spirit's saying this indecision, how there's two well, actually there's multiple destinations, but 2 roads that lead to multiple destinations, but they're different. And Spirit's saying someone's coming into your life soon. Yeah, like there's energies and people hidden in the dark. One of them's about to reach out and offer you something prosperous or lucky, like, oh, wouldn't this be a good opportunity? I'd be very careful of that offer, and I would really go into in depth every little thing. But no, I feel like, sorry, I can just feel it. Like, you feel it when the offer's made that this isn't something that I should probably trust. But on paper, it looks really, really good. Like, the sound of it sounds amazing. But you know that you probably shouldn't take this offer. I would trust that. Trust yourself. Because the fox is a cunning one, and he's looking back over all this. Yeah, I'd be very careful when it comes to something. Someone comes in quickly with an offer that seems too good to be true, or just something that you were just waiting for, like maybe even praying for. And then it presents itself, but there's a feeling to it that you think, oh, but this is what I prayed for, so maybe I should just take it. Trust the feeling, because that's a test. The real gift, it's kind of like a fake out. They're trying to see, can you be trusted with this? Good, they can spot a rat. Yeah. I'll get a little bit more on that. Okay, Spirit's saying go this one. All right. A little bit more on that deception and that offer. It's always got to fall on the floor, doesn't it? Yeah, trusting your intuition in a big way. That gut feeling that you get when that offer comes in, you need to trust that gut. It causes you anxiety. Yep. Ooh, everything just went everywhere. So the cards that fell out were Angel of Strength, Temple Path, Financial Constraints. Yep. It's like they come in with an offer that's too good to be true. They seem really strong and independent and really capable, like the Angel of Strength with the lion, and they seem so sure of themselves. And they say, yeah, this is the temple path. This is the good way. This is the way you should go. Because look at me. I'm successful. I know what I'm talking about. You don't need to think. I'm telling you how to think. I'm telling you what to do. Because financial constraints, this offer is not what it seems. And I don't even feel like to question this offer, like just to see, check all the things. This is just a straight up BS offer. The person offering it to you hasn't got what it takes to truly deliver, is what I keep hearing. Garden and the Gate. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with this deck. Any more insight, Spirit? Either let them fly out, or I'm gonna do 3 cards. Yeah, blindly trusting intuition, because you can see logic to both. There's a decision that needs to be made when this offer comes in. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you need to trust your gut on this one. Because what you can see, not all is what it seems. Not everything is as it appears to be. And then there's the offer, Ace of Pentacles. Please clarify, Spirit. Ah, I see. Yep. So you got the 10 of Wands, King of Cups. That's telling me that, yeah, that when this offer comes, it's kind of like, now that you have this awareness of this fake offer, you'll look back and you'll be making decisions based on intuition more often, because I feel like what's got you in that state of mental ruin and anguish in the present is not doing this in the past, is not trusting the intuition, going with the logic, being like, oh, well, that on paper would make my business look good, or me dating this person would be good on paper, or whatever it is. there's an ending to the way your energy used to be in situations when you used to react to things, and the way that you used to interpret things. It now comes from less of the head and more of the heart. If you can successfully navigate this indecision, but trusting your gut, because this ends with the owls, like wisdom, insight. I feel like, yeah, you may already know who this is. The offer may not have been made yet, but I feel like you may already know the person. Anyway, that's all I got. Sorry that wasn't the most positive one, but yeah, you'll get through it. It will make sense in the end if you trust your intuition on which direction you need to go in. Especially when that offer comes in, and it comes in quick after a period of darkness. So if you feel like the darkness has just kind of ended in your life, like things are starting to lighten up a bit, be prepared for the offer, because that's when it'll come. Just when you think things are starting to get better, that's when the offer will come. And it's a test. Trust your gut. If your gut's saying don't date this person, don't date him. If your gut's saying don't go out today, don't go out today. Or if your gut's saying do go out today but take this other route, take that other route. Really lean into your intuition in the coming week or weeks after you hear this message. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope this helped, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Blessed be.